This right here, this is beautiful.
It's amazing, isn't it?
There's your treasure, gentlemen.
Look at all this stuff! Lucky.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Kate.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is a little shop on Maryknoll. And we are doing a haul today. A haul.
Oh.
I think of him too.
What's that from?
A mine.
A mine.
Word, okay.
And they call it a mine. A mine!
We're dorks.
We are lovely.
Okay, that too.
All right, so actually there's gonna be like two little parts. So first we're gonna go through the hard goods, but today Brandon and we bought clothes. We bought a good amount of clothes. And so
She bought clothes.
he bought clothes too.
I did.
Okay. So we'll do shoes and clothes after we do the hard goods, and we'll see if Brandon can learn how to put a chapter in case you just want to see the clothes, and we'll do it that way. All right, let's get into it. We did a few things this week. We went on Tuesday to St. Paul's. Do you remember?
St. Paul's thrift.
Yep. And then we did a couple of estate sales on Thursday, and then we did one today. So let's get into it. You know, I actually would like to start with this one. Can you pick out your favorite thing that we picked up this week?
Oh, you know it.
Oh.
I just found this lamp today. I like this lamp. We only found one other lamp like this on the internets, and I think it's pretty unique. I didn't know what it was. It was kind of taken apart at first. This unscrews and it was all hanging down, and I put it back together. It seems to me like a drafting lamp.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know anything about.
What do we know? It's
This
marble.
is marble. This is black marble, and this head swivels, and there's no shade. Just a bulb goes in there, at least on the one we found, and there was no shade with this one, and it doesn't appear like a shade is supposed to go on there. It seems like this is the shade, and this swivels, of course. But
We'll give them a close look.
it looks like a drafting lamp, like some kind of drafting lamp to me.
Is it heavy?
It's pretty weighty, yeah, because it's that marble is heavy, and it's got the marble base. Anyway, I love it.
All right. We picked that up for $12. It was 50% off today. So good pickup.
Yeah, great day.
How
Great
much
day
do you think
for,
you can sell it for?
Oh, I don't know, $70. I have no idea. I have no. The one that I found is somebody's asking like $250 for it.
All right.
We
So
got it for
probably
12.
less than that.
But
We got room.
you know what our rule is. You risk one to make at least 3. So if we risked 12, we need to make what?
Don't do math on me.
Don't do math on me like I'm a magician.
rude.
I need a wand, and I will do my math on Katie.
12, 24, 36.
So we risked 12.
I'm not a complete idiot.
And
it
we
just
want
takes
to-
me a while.
No name calling, please.
We want to make 36.
That's right.
So we're not, we don't have to make the 250, but we'll go a little higher than 36.
So I guess the real question is, are you lamp crazy?
If you go to our old videos, Katie was lamp crazy for the first few months of doing this.
I love lamps.
Yeah, lamps are good. We found another lamp today, and I had to
Yes.
pass it up. We couldn't.
Bummer.
We couldn't just keep. I don't know.
Buying lamps?
Yeah, we couldn't keep putting money into lamps.
That's right.
It was a beautiful lamp, though.
All right. Well, okay, so let's get to it. I mean, the estate
Well, what's your
sales-
favorite thing?
Oh, man. My favorite thing, I don't think I could pick.
It's got to be the beaded dress, right? The heavy beaded dress.
Wait till you see some of this clothes. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to go by day. I'm just going to say that the estate sale that we went to this morning, she was over the top girly, rococo, baroque, and it was wonderful going through her items. So let's start. Picked up a matching set. The other one's over there. A matching set of cherubs which Brandon can give you a better look because my arms are too short. I can't reach the camera. But it's a matching set of cherubs under a little shelf. And I picked them up for $8 each. So we're 16 in. And we're hoping to get maybe like 65 for them. Easy
Very nice.
pickup.
Very nice.
There is a, what is it called? Audience, a market for cherubs. There is a market for it. Okay, let's do these. These are so beautiful. Actually, I could have gotten another one of these and I chose to pass it up. This is cast iron. I'm so used to wanting to do this, but I can't get it close enough.
It's plenty close.
Is that plenty close?
I think it's
Leave
close.
it in the comments.
You guys let us know if we show you close enough. When I edit, I feel like...
Ooh, Katie's too close.
No, not that it's too close. I just feel like you get up there.
All right, I get up there. So this is a cast iron planter of roses. It's something that could easily go on the bookshelf or hold a door open. Do you like that? A list of only 2 items? 3 is when we get excessive. 3 is when we get excessive. Okay, picked this up. This is Midwest Imports. Same type of deal, except this is a basket of different blooms. But we got a pair of these. This, I got both. So we're $20 in.
Whoa, I could get that for you.
We're $20 in on this set, but I feel okay with that. They're cast iron. They're very heavy. I think it's going to be great. Okay. Picked up some mini art. It's so pretty. They have to see it. Picked up some mini art, and I paid $10 for it, but I just thought it was so darling with the cottage. So I was like, you're coming home with me. Isn't that so pretty with a thatched roof?
I hate to say it, but it reminds me of Thomas Kincaid.
Oh, I do hate that you said that.
I like Thomas Kincaid,
but
he got overdone, or you thought he was what?
I don't know. He's just not my style.
Too fictional, or?
Yeah. I don't know. Just not my favorite.
I don't understand it and I don't like it.
Okay. I did get this for $5. They wanted 10, but there was chips. And to be perfectly honest, this might be something that doesn't get sold but stays with me. I thought it was so pretty. It's hand painted, and then it has flowers across the front. It would be so cute on an entryway if you know.
Ooh, it's cracked big time.
I know, but you can't, it's fine. You can't feel it. If you are not having little ones around, wouldn't that be so cute to put your letters in that came from the mailbox? It would be so cute. I love that.
Very girly.
It is very girly. Pick that up. All right, these I picked up, and they are just wall hangings, but I got a pair. So it's like an urn with flowers and bananas at the top. Isn't that a banana?
Yeah.
It is a banana. I really liked the way that it looked, and I bought 2 of them. So, you know, for anybody out there who loves symmetrical, which they're out there, they won't, he is one of them. Symmetrical, I've got 2 pieces for you. So, I like these. They're like Roman, right? Or Greek, or?
I think so. I get the 2 mixed up, Roman and Greek.
Roman or Greek. I don't know. Okay. Picked up some Sirocco. This is so dusty. Actually, this is Homeco, but we all know it's like the same company. You have 2 options. You can hang it this way, or you can turn the hangers and hang it like it's going up the wall. Versatile.
Yeah.
Right? But it's disgustingly dusty.
As the man who hangs things, I would hate trying to hang it that way.
Why?
It would be hard to line up. Diagonal hangers both going up, that would be very difficult.
Yeah. You could do it, though.
It would not be easy the other way either.
You would get it.
Yeah,
on the first try.
I appreciate that.
He's really good at hanging things up. Don't let him fool you.
My special talents.
Hanging things up. This was a great buy. This was fun. I picked this up on Thursday at an estate sale in here in Mobile. It's brand new with tags. And I just saw it sitting in a bedroom in like a little box. And I was like, huh, there's no price on it, but how cool is this? Like it's wool.
How much was that?
$3.
Yeah, that's a deal.
She said $3. This sell-through rate, the demand on this belt is insane. And I can sell it comfortably for $65.
Man, that's a beautiful belt.
Isn't it pretty cool? It's all wool.
And it's not dirty at all.
No,
I
it's never been used.
Yeah, I guess obviously it's still got a tag.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I like that. It's feminine, and I still like it.
And you still
Because sometimes I say like my comment about the scarves. If you guys were around a couple weeks ago, I made a comment about scarves. But yeah, I like this.
All right. Okay, picked up this is really cool, but I keep forgetting that there's something sticky at the end of it, so don't get nabbed by the sticky.
Oh yeah.
How awesome is this? 1963 lucite holly. What?
And what is lucite?
Lucite is like a type of plastic. And don't come at me. He'll probably look it up and maybe put it on the screen.
Yeah, I'll look it up and I'll throw something up there.
Lucite, I believe, is a type of plastic, but it's desirable. Lucite is desirable.
These are very cool. They also had, what kind of flowers were they?
Poinsettias.
They also had some poinsettias, like a whole bouquet
of lucite.
of lucite poinsettias, but they're so delicate, and these are missing their top holly. That one's
This
missing.
one is.
Yeah. Anyway, they were all messed up. They got destroyed. They were falling apart, but they were very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so awesome.
But we passed on those because the flowers were broken.
Right.
And I didn't want to deal with that. These were in pretty good shape. 1963 written right on the leaf. Like what? That's crazy. Very excited about that. All right, next up, let's go over this mirror. Feels like a good day when we get to pick up a mirror. This is from Universal. This is from Chicago.
Yeah, I saw that. 1957?
1957. This is even cooler than I thought it was. So here's a smallish mirror. Yeah, Brandon, you wanna, I can't see the details. 1957, I saw they had $10 on this and I was like, yes. Again, going back to even if you have a very small apartment, this is something that you can purchase and make your small space feel very bougie. And I picked it up for $10 and I don't think I'm gonna have a problem getting like $75, $80 for it.
Universal Statuary Corp.
From Chicago, 1957.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
Yeah, it's got a number on it, 509. I don't know if that's production or, I don't know. We'll have to find out.
So Brandon and I walk into this house and we're like, I don't know, 8, 9 people back.
What's this do? Does it create a lot of me's in the video?
No, just
with
one
the
you.
multiple mirror? I was thinking the video was a mirror. I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
You have to try, right?
I was saying something. Oh, we walked in at this estate sale this morning, which we had to drive an hour and 15 minutes to get to. So we were up at 5:30 this morning. And we were about 8 in line, 9 in line behind all these women. And we go in and we figure out the mirror we really want is up on the wall right in the front door. But it ended up being too much. We didn't want to spend that amount of money, so we just didn't. But Brandon and I, we just walk in and I start seeing mirrors and I'm just picking them up because they're so well priced. And Brandon finally looks at me, he's like, whoa, do you need help there?
Yeah, Katie gets a little carried away. Something about Katie, she gets stressed out. When certain elements are present, her stress meter goes a little crazy and she will just load herself up. I think you try to do lots of things when you get stressed out.
Yeah.
I don't know, like you try to do everything and then it stresses you out more. And I see it happening and I'm just thinking,
What are you doing?
hun, I'm right here.
But he wasn't. He was further in the room.
Well, I'm always there. If I see it happening, I feel like you can just say, can you take this please? Or come over here, I need a hand.
Okay, so this is the deal. There was a good amount of people there.
Where it was very crowded.
And I'm like, if you don't grab it, somebody else is going to grab it.
Yeah.
So I have to just grab it.
I was just picturing you juggling everything and trying, and then I get to you and I'm thinking, just give me all that stuff. I got it. I've got these long, lanky arms.
There you go. All right, we picked this up. Go ahead and show them that. This is an Imari style cat, ceramic cat statue. So we actually sold an Imari. Imari is a type of style. We already sold an Imari swan planter.
Oh, that was beautiful.
We picked that swan planter up for...
That's what this reminded me of.
$65 or $68. And we ended up selling it for over $400. So we picked this cat up for $12.
I don't know why I'm covering the price with my finger, like I'm giving it for a gift or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we paid $12.
We got it for 12.
And I don't know what I'm going to sell it for yet. Probably in the 60s though, because it's not as valuable as a swan. It's not even close to being as valuable
Man, that
as a
swan was amazing.
But the swan was pretty amazing.
That was probably the coolest thing we've ever picked up, I think.
I found it digging at Fox's Antiques in Avon, New York. It was pretty awesome. This I deserve a badge for. I told Brandon, we should make badges.
Like accomplishment badges.
Okay, so picture this. This house is full. I find this on the table. It is this pressed glass. You know how I know it's pressed glass?
No, I don't.
Because there's a seam. If there's a seam, you know it's pressed glass.
I didn't even know what pressed glass was.
But this is crystal.
So it means it was pressed together.
Yes.
By some kind of machine.
Yep. But this is crystal.
As opposed to blown.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right, this is Poland, 5th Avenue crystal. And I found this on the table and I was like, that is so beautiful. And so I looked it up and I was like, what? This one looks different. They're supposed to have a base. There was no base. So I told Brandon, I was like, this is supposed to have a base, but it doesn't have one. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Guess who found it? Me. I found it in a hutch. Isn't that heavy?
Yeah.
It is so beautiful. And because when I told the estate guy, I was like, I found it. I found the base. He's like, get out of here.
They must have been searching for it for
He
quite a
said,
while.
we were looking all over. Where did you find it? I was like, it was in the hutch. He's like, well, you can have it for $10 because you solved the mystery. I was like, yes.
And that's what she gets her badge for.
Yes. Not only did I solve a mystery, but we got a discount. All right, we got this mug. Let him read it. It's so funny. Do you see it? Poultrygeist. It's so ridiculous. I read that and I just thought it was so funny. And Brandon was like, that's good.
I didn't realize it's a Halloween mug.
Yeah, because it's Poultrygeist.
I just thought it was a play on poultry and they just added the geist.
Yeah, no, it's a Halloween.
Yeah, I never looked at it close enough. I was focusing, every time she showed it to me, I was focusing on how tall and slim the glass is.
Going
or
back
the
to
mug
Jack
is.
Reacher.
Yeah, because I love I love a tall, thin mug because it helps retain the heat better.
Oh, there you go.
According to Jack Reacher.
According to Jack Reacher. And he knows his coffee.
Yeah, he does.
Got this mug. I don't even know why I'm trying.
Tall and thin.
Tall and thin. Not as tall, but thin. I just thought it was really pretty.
Yeah, we like color.
Absolutely. Who doesn't love color? Picked that up. Picked up these William Morris in the museum. Still in the package. Napkins. I thought those were really beautiful.
Look at that.
Picked them up for $2.
Rabbit, that hair.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is gorgeous. Who would have ever thought we were doing something where I would be looking at napkins and saying, oh, I really respect that. That's awesome.
I know, I don't know. Yeah. It's crazy.
I never thought I'd be saying this.
We did get this metal urn planter. Not much to share about this. I just thought it was cool. Picked it up for $5. Picked up these. I thought for a second it was broken. They're not. Picked up the set of 2 ceramic from Japan. Set of 2 for $5. And I just thought they were really cute, right? Really cute wall decor. So picked those up. Picked up this basket for $4. It has a Chinese label on it. The People's Republic of China. So it is an older basket. I just thought it was really beautiful. And for $4, I was really happy to pick that up. What do you think about that? Could you get into baskets?
I don't know. I could, at this point, I wouldn't count anything out. This one, I guess, in my mind, sometimes I look at things that I'm not naturally attracted to, and sometimes I try to relate it in my head to something that I am attracted to, that I do have some kind of respect or admiration for. And this, I would look at it and I would say, ooh, I like ships. Like ships from the appropriate to talk about this one, like ships from the Odyssey. Those big ships that the Greek sailors would sail on. And I think, ooh, this kind of looks like that. I wonder if it's like shipbuilding. And it gives me a little bit of an admiration for the weaving of the basket.
I just look at the construction and I'm amazed.
I guess that's kind of...
Somebody wove that.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm amazed that they did this.
And it's strong.
Yeah.
And it's useful.
The engineering and the creativity, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Did that make any sense? Did my analogy make sense?
Yeah.
Am I being a goofball?
Yeah, if you were like, this kind of reminds me of a Z23, then I'd be like, what are we doing here?
Like a car?
Yeah. But no, you didn't do that, so we're good. All right, we're gonna go through this fast. This is just a towel, but there's somebody out there always that is wanting a cheetah print towel. So.
Beach towels are good.
Beach towel.
Cool beach towels.
Picked this up for $5, this needlepoint. Go ahead and show them because I can't.
All right. We like this one.
Isn't that so pretty? Oh my word, I love it.
Sort of, I'm making everything, I realize I'm making everything feminine or masculine. I keep saying stuff like that, but...
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be,
That's
but
neutral.
I was gonna say kind of masculine, but it's Christmas.
It's Christmas, and it's just, it's nice to look at.
I agree.
All right, let's move the sticker off her forehead because it makes her look a little, but she kind of has to look like, really? Right?
Yeah, she
really? Are we really gonna do this again? Pick this head up for $10. I was so excited when I saw that price tag, right? Put her on a pile of books. Yes, please. Like that's awesome.
If you say so. I don't know heads that well.
Talking Heads.
The music group?
Yeah. Picked 2 of these up. What do you guys think? It's a relief cast. It's very much like the Sirocco. It's just a composite. But how fancy is that, right? I don't know. I really liked it. And it was only $10. So this was a gut purchase. I didn't look it up. I just said, yes, we're getting that for $10. Did we do this one already?
No. We did the little one.
All right, show them this one. This one's old. Do you see those nails keeping it in?
Yeah, but it's got the staples too. No, those are
Those are nails. These are nails.
I don't know. Those are not nails. We're talking about this. We're going back and forth about this because nails and staples and various fasteners started to be used at different times. So I don't know if that's why you were arguing with me about it, but that's why I was, because in paintings, if you find a painting that is framed and there are staples on the back of it being used, then you know it is really not that old, because staples started being used. Let me see if I'm getting this right. I want to say staples started being used in like the 1950s or 60s.
Yeah, it's about then.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you were going to say. I was like, okay, what is he going to say? Yeah, I think that's about right.
And so, anyway, point being, not to belabor the point, different fasteners tell different stories.
Yeah. And absolutely, the 50s was like yesterday. So you're right, it's probably not that old. I was being sarcastic. I was being facetious.
Sometimes I don't realize just what year we're actually in.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still 10 years old and the 50s were just not that long ago.
Dude, when I was 10 years old, I was like, the 50s were so long ago.
No, but that was like 35 years. Like
Yes, but you don't get that perspective until you're like in your 30s and you're like, oh, it wasn't actually that long ago.
I was a very mature, smart kid.
Oh, my word. Okay. All right, well, stop looking at it.
I was looking at the signature. George W.
Bush?
He did paint. he is an artist.
Oh, my word. I don't even know where that came from. All right. I'm going to go through a few table runners with you. We do have a few more items. Picked this up for $15. That's all embroidered.
That's beautiful.
Look at that. With tassels at both ends. Totally embroidered. And on the back, you can see like the newspaper clippings when she pieced it together.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So I did see a listing
Wow.
for this. It was called a Mexican like tapestry table runner, and it was going for $175.
That's beautiful.
I picked it up for $15. I'm probably going to try to sell it around $75 is what I'm thinking. Picked up this table runner. It is old, you can tell because of this fabric that's on the back. Is that like a jacquard? I don't remember. But you know what? It was giving Ralph Lauren vibes. Do you see the plaid along the edge?
Yep.
I just was like, that's like a Ralph Lauren table right there. And then you've got these thick gold tassels on both sides. So was able to get that for $5. And again,
Wow.
probably 70 something. Picked up this table linen. I know it doesn't look like a table linen, but it is. It's got ruffles on the side, and it's got all these applique flowers. You see that? Can you see it?
They can see it, yeah.
Got all these applique flowers, and even on the ruffles, it's got flowers. So I picked that up for $5. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. I do pretty good with table linens. It does have a mark. They said it has some light staining. That looks kind of heavy, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's huge. That's gargantuan, you might say. That is as big a stain. That is as big a
Do you
stain
see that stain?
as you could get.
And then, seriously, on the tape it said has some light staining.
That's like a 2.5 foot by a 1 foot stain. How much was it?
$5.
Nah,
but I'm
$5.
gonna try to wash it. Picked up one scarf that we don't need to talk about really, but it does feel like cotton, and I got it for free.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, I got another table runner. This is so cool. Cheetah print on one side, zebra print on the other.
What's that?
Great fabric.
Nah, nothing.
Great fabric. Almost like a tapestry type fabric. I was pretty happy with that. $5. And then I was able to, I'm gonna let you show them this. I was able to get a Pottery Barn red velvet, it's like velour though, table runner. How elegant would that be on a Christmas table or a Thanksgiving table? Pottery Barn, I was able to pick it up for $7 because it was 50% off. Didn't have to look it up because it's so beautiful and rich in color. With the Pottery Barn mark, I'm not concerned. Christmas is coming up. I think it'll sell just fine. Was able to pick this up for $10. Another Sirocco mirror. I don't think we've had this exact one before, but we thought it was really pretty. $10, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Another mirror to pack up, right?
Yeah.
And then if that wasn't enough, I found this mirror.
That one's heavy.
This one's very heavy, and it was so pretty. Look at the flowers on the outside. Can you?
I'll get it closer.
There's little flowers and laurels around the whole thing. I just thought it was so pretty. This little Christmas silver trivet, picked it up for $5. I just thought it was really pretty with the bow and the fruit. I really liked that. Picked up these tiny little frames. I think I'm gonna be putting them with a lot of other frames. You wanna show them? Because that's as close as I can get. They can't see it.
These are tiny.
Little tiny frames, $3 a piece. I grabbed them.
They're cute.
Yeah. People love mini frames, especially when you put them with some other larger frames. The mini frames, I think, is what gets them. All right, you show us some of your stuff on that table.
All right. We've got these animals.
Yeah.
Plastic animals. These are probably vintage.
Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, so we just got all these animals were for $4. I like to pick up these animals and group them all together and sell them because I know homeschooling moms, Montessori moms, they love. That one's like a toy though.
Yes, this one's different.
That one's different. And
these are kind of the old school.
Yeah, these are just old school.
If you go to some toy stores now, these things are pretty expensive.
Yeah. Yep. So pick those up for $4. I wonder what that belongs to. I have no idea. Ooh, he's showing us the whatnot. These are our whatnot purchases from this week. Picked up this handmade, look at this, bird of paradise. Hand painted, stuffed to perfection bird.
This thing is pretty cool.
It is amazing. I got it for $8. $8.
Yeah, this is
handmade in El Salvador. There's the tag right here. It's called Angelitos. So I'm pretty sure I can get at least $75 for that bird. Very excited about that one.
Yeah, it's like a work of art.
Yeah.
Fabric bird. It's
amazing.
really cool.
It is amazing. Picked up Curious George here on whatnot. He's in perfect condition. Look how cute he is. Okay, picked him up and got him for $3 plus shipping. So let's say $8. I'm gonna be picking up some Curious George books to put with him and sell him as a little gift lot. That's my plan with George.
Oh, here's one.
Yeah, I gotta look more into this. This is a Sheriff? Is that right?
Yes, I believe so.
It is a Sheriff Couture purse. The inside is leather.
It's ripped.
Yeah, I saw that. The inside is leather, a suede leather. And then outside is a mixed media.
So you can see the sheriff written on
the emblem
thing there.
So this is clearly a vintage bag, but I'm not sure. It seems to be like somewhat falling apart.
It's got some kind of horse hair.
It has some kind of hair on the back of it. But I just thought it was so cool. I thought the style was like really awesome. So I grabbed it and I looked up some comps. The purses go for a good amount of money, but I was like, Brandon, for $5, I'm willing to take the lesson. So that's what we're gonna use it. It keeps shedding. Every time I pick it up, it sheds. I'm like, probably not great.
And it was from this lady's house that Katie also got the clothes we were talking about,
Yes.
the gowns. She had a lot of high-priced items.
Yeah, they went out.
And so, and when Kate says they went out, they went to like balls and they traveled.
Yes.
And it's kind of funny because they lived on a farm. They had goats and sheep and cows and acreage, and it smelled like a farm.
It did.
But there's this kind of...
but then you go inside the house and you've been transformed. You're like somewhere completely different.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
The inside of the house was crazy.
It was a kind of a conundrum.
It was. It was. What is that show? Farm living is the life for me. Green Acres.
Green Acres.
Green Acres.
Dude, check this out.
She was like a city girl and loved all the finer things, but he was a farmer and loved the land. That house kind of reminded me of that. You went inside, that was her domain. She is like upscale, and then he's like Farmer Joe or something.
You have no idea. And I shake my head and I get excited because check this out. Kate says Green Acres. I was in the house, I didn't tell you this, and I saw a little bowl full of postcards. And you never know what you're gonna find. So I start flipping through these postcards, and they're old, grungy postcards that are mildewed and water stained and stuff. But one stands out because it's bigger than the rest. So I pull it out. It's not a postcard, it's a picture.
What is it?
It's a picture of one of the stars of Green Acres.
Get out of here.
And he had signed it. He had written on this, it wasn't a postcard, it was a picture of him. And he had written on it, I forgot, it was some standard, to my friends, da-da-da-da-da. And he had signed his name, and I don't know Green Acres, and I don't know this actor's name, but the name on the picture matched up with his signature, so I knew it was him. I deduced all this stuff, and it said Green Acres on it. And I was gonna try to get it, but I knew the minute that I handed it to him to ask them how much it was gonna be, I knew they would see what it was and try to bump the price up real high, because they were pricing things.
Oh man, I think they would have given it to you for 25 cents.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
They were pricing, these people today were pricing things beyond competitively though. When they knew it was valuable, they were not giving you a deal. They were pricing it at peak prices.
Some of the things they were, like all their lamps were definitely peak prices.
Yeah, the hurricane lamps and the beautiful mirror that we were gonna grab right away. It was priced as high as you could price it, as high as you could possibly sell it. No, not as high as you could possibly sell it. Too high for anyone to resell and make any money on.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, I thought if I tried to buy it, that they would just, I said, you know what, I'm not even gonna try.
It's so
I'm just
funny
gonna
the different perspectives, because I'd have been like, they're not gonna care about this at all.
Man, it's one of those things you find.
25 cents.
It's one of those things you find on Antiques Roadshow. It's
Antiques
something you bring
Roadshow.
on Antiques Roadshow and you say, hey, I have this autographed thing. How much is it worth?
Anyways, tell us about this, because this is your pickup.
Oh, I just saw these and here's what I thought. Katie would pick that up. So I picked it up.
Katie didn't pick them up, but
No, but you would have. This is something you would have brought home. I've picked up on the aesthetic of things you've brought home, and you've said, at this price, this is really good. People like these.
I think this is good. I think these are good. I think this is a good pickup. For $5, $5 each, and we've got 2 of them.
I think they're older than the back might tell you. So you always, I think I said this on another video, you always look at the backs of things that you hang up. Pictures, art, mirrors. And you might say, all right, the back of this tells you that it's new because it's got these Phillips head screws, it's got these staples in there. But if you look at the one that goes with it, you see it's got older screws. So these flathead screws are different from these more modern ones over here. And there's some other fasteners in there. So they probably replaced the old screws on this new one, the one that looks new.
Yeah.
They probably just replaced old hardware. So these are, I think, probably older than
These are absolutely old.
people might think. It's got, oh no, that's a knot in the wood.
These are absolutely old. Yep.
So,
Totally vintage.
tip of the day.
Tip of the day.
All right, did we go over the vase?
No, the vase and the hat. I think that's it.
All right.
Let's do it. We did it, except for the clothing. Oh, music to my ears.
So we got this crystal vase. I grabbed this one.
He did grab that one.
And I asked Katie, should I have grabbed this? And I looked it up and she looked it up and we decided we found only one other one.
Yeah.
But it has on the inside of the flowers here, what would that part of the flower be called?
I don't know.
The inside of the flower there on the one we found is gold.
Yeah.
But it's identical to this. And it says, I think like 24% crystal.
Yeah.
It gives a little bit of detail in the description, but that one has gold on the flowers. And this one is crystal, and it looks identical, but it doesn't have the gold. So that's the only comp we could find. And
it was like 300 something.
It was very expensive, yeah.
But
and
we got this for 10.
Got this for 10. And it's beautiful even if you don't find a comp.
It is
It's
beautiful.
a really great vase.
It is beautiful. I do like the frosted glass. The flowers are all frosted and then it's clear. It was called like the queen something. Like it's substantial. This is definitely substantial or whatnot. And then this last one is Brandon's pickup.
Oh, it's simply a hat. Got this at St. Paul's Thrift. It looked like a quality hat.
Yeah.
And so I picked it up. It was because they're $1. Hats are $1. And I thought, I've got to check this out. It looked like a quality hat. Always looking for things that are 100% cotton or made out of natural fabric. It is 100% cotton. And so I looked it up. They go for $30. For $1, you can't beat that.
Okay, so let's talk clothes. I did pick up quite a few pieces. Hopefully I won't bore you and spend too much time on each piece, but I just wanted to show you. I did not pick up these pieces from a wealth of knowledge. You know that I don't really sell clothes very often, but I have to tell you, I do follow this woman, Julia from JM Squared Vintage. If you're not following her channel, you absolutely should be following her channel. She is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to clothing. She just knows her fabric, she knows construction, she knows what brands are quality and which, don't have as much quality. She's just, I love watching her, and I don't even pick up clothes, and I love watching her because I love learning. She makes it fun. So anyways, I decided to go through the clothes. The house was so bougie. I saw the racks of all these vintage clothes and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look. And then I found out that they were only $5 a piece. Now $5 is a good amount of money. I'm not trying to make it sound like it's not, but the pieces that I picked up, I really think that I'm in a safe range with paying $5. So let's jump into it. The first one, the biggest one, is this sequin gown with petticoat from Mike Bennett Formals, made in the USA, right there. And it is a size 16. Let me show you. It has these beautiful florets on the shoulder. And then it's a sequence top with this huge puffy skirt. Look at these florals. They're just so beautiful. $5. $5. Picked up this poodle skirt. The poodle is satin. And here's the hem. Very nicely done. Made by Peter Popovich. Right there, Peter Popovich. And I want to say made in the USA. This could either be for costume or like a production. Look at the whole leash though is rhinestones, like really nice rhinestones. Isn't that cool? I love that. $5. Picked up this Rainbow Paradise Hawaiian shirt. I know Hawaiian shirts can be popular. I did look up, it said that Rainbow Paradise was a vintage brand sold in Hawaii. I'm not sure if that's accurate. This is 100% polyester. I got it anyways. I thought the print was really cool though. So we'll see how that goes. Picked up this slip. They did give me this slip for free. So it's a long slip. I do love that. All right. Picked up this set, this eyelet top. I think it's Ariane. It might not be though. I have to look it up. But it is this eyelet top with this little cap sleeve. Oh my word, it's so pretty. And then it has this matching full skirt. The skirt is not elastic. It has a button closure with a zipper. I'm pretty sure this is just cotton, but it is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Has this design over most of the skirt, and then at the bottom, you get this design. Isn't that so pretty? Picked up this. This is a dress that looks like linen. It comes with this little skinny belt. It's got a linen look to it with this lace over the sleeves and the collar in the front. It is a midi, but I just thought it was so pretty. And then it's got these pearl buttons. Picked up this. I'm pretty sure this was homemade. It was made well though, but I don't see a tag, like there's darts in the back. It was made really well, but we're just gonna have to go off of measurements when I measure it because it just does not have a tag. But it's got this beautiful lace trim around the neck and around the waist. It is a long, full length dress, and I just thought it would be perfect for like a bridal shower or some function like that that a bride might be participating in. Picked up this Jack Bryan assembled in Mexico. It is a fully beaded, look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Fully beaded top with this polyester bottom, but it's a flowy bottom. Comes with the belt, has the belt. It is missing a few beads here on the shoulder right here, but I just don't think anybody would be able to tell if you took care of that string. It was too pretty. I couldn't leave it behind for $5. Straight from Jan Brady's closet. Here we go. 70. Look at this. Oh my word. With the belt. I just can't even. This is the tag. Didn't look this one up yet. All right, this is the one I'm probably the most excited about. It is an Alice Designs, size 14, fully beaded dress. It has some missing beads, but let me show you the back because you can see it so well. I mean, it's on a 100% silk dress. 100% silk dress. Fully beaded. This thing is very heavy, but it is gorgeous. I mean, I would love if I could wear something like this. I really would. Okay, picked that up for $5. Picked up this classic blue and white muumuu coffee time. 55% cotton, 45% polyester. It has a wonderful feel to it. Love the blue and white. Love the little buttons. Look at these pearl snaps. Love those little pearl snaps. I just think it's great. I love it. $5, I'll take it home. Picked up this sweater, fully beaded like that. Look at how beautiful that is. This is from Murata, knit in Hong Kong. Wow, size large. So this does have some staining, so I will be putting it into a bath with some woolite, hoping that I can get the stains out. That is my plan for this sweater, is a woolite bath to see if I can bring up any of the stains, but it was totally worth it. This beading at the top, it was just so worth picking it up and trying for $5. I love how long it is too. Is anyone else sick of crop top everything? As I wear a crop top, I wear a shirt underneath it, but I'm just so tired of crop tops. It's like, can I have a real sweater, please? Okay, look how beautiful this one is. Oh my word, is that not amazing? Look at the green around the cuff. Oh, I love it. Does this even have a name brand on it? It doesn't matter if it does or not, because this is definitely a style pickup with those flowers. I do not see a tag. I'm gonna die if this was hand knit. Oh my word, was this hand knit? That is even more impressive. I just love it. I just love it. Nice and long cardigan. All right, picked up my first cape, and this is Duet Creation Inc., a new tune in knits. Guys, it's a cape. How cool is that? I love me a cape. All right, so let's see if I can show you the subtle design in the knit. There you go. Can you see it? The little diamonds in there. I just think it's the best. So I don't know much about it, but I do think it's the best. This piece is the big one. I was watching JM Squared, and if I'm not mistaken, she said, memorize this tag right here. H bar C. California. So apparently I did, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, it's H-bar-C. I know that tag. I don't know anything about that tag really, but I know that tag. So how awesome is this? It's a two-piece. This is a Western wear. This is all embroidery with rhinestones, mind you. Oh my word, with pearl snaps. And it has a matching skirt with a yoke. Look at that. Oh my word. I haven't looked this one up either. I'm telling you, we've been so busy today. It has the same tag in it. H-bar-C, California. So obviously it's a matching set. Oh my word. Last two pieces. One that is straight up. What is 60s, 70s? This is crazy. This is piquettes. Geometrical awesomeness with these buttons. What are these? Just probably some plastic buttons. Look at those buttons. Absolutely love it. I would never wear it, but I love it. And then check this out. This is from Rio Originals. It is a drop waist. Oh my word, I love this. Drop waist hot pink dress. There's just something about this dress. Look at that. I just loved it. I saw it and I was like, I want to wear that. I can't wear it. It is a size 12, but this was made in the USA, made in the Union. I love it so much that this might be a piece that I hang in my closet as like a goal piece to wear. Okay, so let me show you the shoes. She wore a size 10. These were made in the USA. They're brand new. She never wore them. They're still wrapped in the plastic. I took it out of the plastic. $5. And I have the original box. Spice. How cool is that? Oh my word, so cool. That's the answer. That's wood. I cannot even. That's wood. How fantastic are these? With the rope? Shut up. Size 10. Oh my word. Even if it was my size, I wouldn't be able to wear them. But this is Connie, originally Connie's. I just opened up the box and saw the wood and just put the lid back on it and literally put it in my bag. This is the first time I'm actually pulling them out. It's wood. I just can't even. With the rope. Like, how chic is that? I love these. Now, is this made in the USA? I don't know. I don't know Connie. I don't know Connie. I have no idea. But I knew when I saw these that I had to pick them up. I had to. Oh my word. So excited about these. So excited. And I've got the original box. Here it is. Connie. Even the box is cool. Okay. Last pair of shoes. I haven't taken these out either. I just saw that they were striped and I was like, that's enough for me. So let's get, oh my word, these look like bridal shoes. Oh my word, made in the USA, all man-made materials. What do we think about these? Oh, there's some stuff on the sequins. I'll have to see if I can get that off. I like those. Oh my word. This one's still wrapped up. Well, she has both bags. Do they look like they've been worn? Yeah, she wore these. Those are lovely shoes. I like these a lot. All right. Well, that's it. That is the haul. We spent, oh shoot, this whole week, I'm not gonna be able to do the math for you. We spent just at the estate sale today, I wanna say $370. Then we went to one more estate sale today and we spent $41. And then I don't know what we spent the other days. So we spent a good amount of money but I think we're gonna be just fine. I think this haul is gonna pay off. It might not be things that fly off the shelf, but I think some things will. So let me know, what was your favorite thing, or what do you think is gonna sell the quickest? Once it gets listed, what do you think is gonna sell the quickest? I'd like to know what you think. I would love to know what you think. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Go ahead and hit that like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Join me on this journey as I go from a part-time reseller to a full-time reseller. One sale at a time, really. All right. Hopefully I will see you guys again on Wednesday with a cha-ching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.